Take a good look at these images. These women aren't clapping for a concert. This isn't a sports event. They're applauding a man, Captain Ibrahim Triore, president of Burkina Faso. But why so much emotion? Why so much gratitude? Well, behind these smiles lies a story of struggle, a story of hope. It all started with a factory, a cashew processing plant, that employed nearly 2,000 people. Among them, more than 1,000 women. Mothers, young women, widows. All of them relied on this job to survive. Then one day, everything stopped. Foreign investors decided to shut down the factory. Just like that. Overnight, all these women found themselves out of work. Was this a tactic by Western powers to suffocate Burkina Faso's economy because of the president's political decision to reclaim sovereignty? Because let's be honest, his choices haven't exactly pleased those in power abroad. Imagine it, a factory shutting down overnight, putting nearly 2,000 people out of work without explanation. These investors simply decided to leave the country in 2024. But the story doesn't end there. Because President Triore didn't leave them behind. On his orders, the state stepped in and bought the factory, giving jobs and hope back to these thousands of women. Yes, Burkina Faso became 100% owner of the facility. Locally funded, backed by Burkinabe investors, the company was returned to the hands of the people. And the result? The machine started again. The women returned to work. And this time, they know their future no longer depends on outsiders. And on that day, when Ibrahim Triore came to visit them, those weren't just claps. They were thank yous, cries of relief, gestures that said, "Thank you for not forgetting us." But wait, that's not all. Even before that visit, the president had already laid the foundation stone for 2 new industrial units in Bobo-Dioulasso, the country's second capital, expected to create thousands of jobs for the youth. Once again, by Burkinabe, for Burkinabe. And on top of that, in the same city, staying true to his commitment to food self-sufficiency, the president delivered agricultural equipment and livestock supplies to rural communities in the Hautes-Bassins region. All of it valued at 104 billion CFA francs. Let me repeat, 104 billion entirely funded by Burkinabe taxpayers. In a world where many make promises, some take action. And sometimes all it takes is one gesture, one decision to change thousands of lives. For many, Ibrahim Triore represents the desire to take back control, to build a future by and for the people. Thank you for watching. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And above all, keep your eyes open, because in Africa, something is changing.